So yes, hi chat. Gar and Snowwolf, lovely to see you as ever. So, I saw your post on Blue Sky, Snowwolf. It seems like you got your revenge in the end. Yes, you got your 10x win. Well done, congratulations. Did you guys change your loadout? Are you still the same as we were with the curlers, or have you changed it? Soap Wolf. This is when you tell us that you've got an alt account. Shall we start today then with just choosing whatever weapons we want, but perhaps just keeping the headgear and the shoes the same? Excuse me. Oh, don't know where that came from. It feels like if we have a little bit more freedom with the weapons, it might be easier for us to enjoy ourselves. It was a nice idea, and yeah, we did get a lot of rankings done yesterday. So I'm just saying, perhaps if we just do the shoes and headgear, we can pick whatever weapon we want, and we can just have our own fun with that. That's alright, Snowwolf. I know you got your multiverses dailies. That's not a problem. So I'd like to get in some umbrella time. Which one? Splatbrella. Sure. Hey, Elia. I saw that camera from Hori is only 480p. It's a little bit disappointing. It's not even 720p. So even though the Switch can do background removal, it's still going to look not that great. But I still kind of want it. Because my laptop, as bad as it is, I think that 480p camera might even be better than the one I have built into my laptop. So it could still be useful to me. Oh no, you lost 100. Ah, that is unlucky. Yeah, I saw Afternoon is second place, and we're like 1.5% off or something like that from Team Night. Alright, Gar, not a problem. I want to see if I've got any of this going. Okay, I do. Sure thing, Elia. As there's two of us at the moment, we might be able to just do tricolour. So yeah, let me get you in. Oh, I forgot to put in the chat the pool. Let me just... Oh, you're here. Afternoon Ruler +4. Damn. Congratulations, that's a great score. No, I didn't play anymore after yesterday's live stream. Things to do. all the coffee talk videos I did, now that's finished, I had to make them into one start to finish video. It took us a little bit of time to edit that, but it mostly took about 6 hours or so for my computer to actually make that video. So that's one of the reasons why I was just a few minutes late starting the stream. I was uploading a 47 gigabyte, I think it is, file, and it looked like it was going to be uploaded quickly, but it didn't. I can't slow down. No worries, Snowwolf. I appreciate the effort. Well, looks like we're ganging up on Team Knight. Yes. It is great that it is an actual as we have not played against Team Morning, it's kind of fun. We actually start with them. Damn. I don't mind the other team going for the Ultra Signal, because we're working together against... Damn. Someone on the opposite. Someone on Team Morning disconnected. Damn. Huh, so it sounds like playing all three could be a little rare. It's frustrating because their teammate who disconnected was like the top scorer. Well, yesterday we had, what was it, 35 games and no disconnections? And the first one we have today is a disconnection. Well, yesterday, Elia, we got 2 10x battles. Lost one, won one. But there was no 100x. I had 7 shells yesterday. Oh no, you're talking about the clamshell with the pearl in the middle, aren't you, Snowwolf? Yeah, I've only got one of those. AVA. Well, whatever happens, Afternoon's gonna win, so I guess that's fine. Well, I think the thing to do here would be just to be a pain. Where are they coming from? Even though we don't want them to get the Ultra Signal, it's still a case of who can ink the most. That's still the main goal here. Oh, hello green. Where did you come from? Kind of patrolling this area. Oops, sorry. They seemed more interested in attacking each other. They had a direct line to the auto signal and did nothing. Oh. Balls. I turn my back to it and they take it. Who was it? Green, okay. Definitely need to start thinking about... Gotta do some inking. Yeah, behind. Oh, still orange. Let's take some. Still want to win, but... I don't think we got it. No. Yeah, it's just a shame with Tricolour. You can only have teams of 2. It wasn't too bad. It's my first one of the night as well, so it's a decent warm-up. Well, let's do one more. But yeah, it's a bit of a shame we can't group up as a 4 or something and always be the defending. So Snowwolf, you're watching baseball. I assume that means you're at a baseball game or you're watching it on TV? I don't know what sports, like if it's a big event or not. I don't know. Oh, looks like in Pokemon, Mega Feraligatr might have leaked. It's an interesting picture. It basically looks like Feraligatr with a red skull. Yes, here we go. Morning, afternoon versus night. Man. Yeah. Focus on the blue. Just gotta remember to do the basics. Go forward and ink. Let's try and get one. There. My umbrella still went off though. Be useful to get a super. There we go, it's recharged. Oh, stout defense. Damn, I didn't even see the curling bomb. Okay. Team Knight putting up a strong defense here. Well, we have to remember, it's the inking that wins us this, so... We are still quite a few percent away. Ah, I saw that Tipgar. Nice. I've done it. Well, the percentage is going up, so that must have worked. It hit someone. Damn. I just realised I had my super. I should have done the super and then jumped into it. It's my fault. Yeah, tricolour's a delicate balance. It really is. Because you can still win even if you don't get the ultra signal. But as... excuse me. Oh boy. So yeah, it's always best to getting the ultra signal helps, it really does, but if the blue team are going to fight that hard, then perhaps avoid the ultra signal. If they're all going to hang around the middle waiting for us, then don't go to them. Do some inking. Excuse me. Ah, another man game. Exactly. I'm not after the green team at all. I would even help the green team get the super. My main attention has to be the blue team first, green team second. Wait, is Elia not with me? Oh, seemed to work. Can't believe I missed it the first time. Yes! Yeah, I just realised I think I'm by myself. So yeah, I'll stop after this match and we can sort out teams. I know Elia sometimes has switch issues, sometimes rage quits. It's a little difficult to know right this second what happened. At the moment, key Damn, ran out of ink. That's okay. I didn't know you had gone. We could have got Garin, you see. If you need a break, you can just say in chat and I will stop the match, you see. Well, I didn't exactly go where I wanted to go. Green, don't be a pain. Ooh. Go on, get on there. Damn, I shot it over. Always close. I didn't see that, but I will explain why the game looked terrible. I mean, not terrible, sorry, slow. I watched the Digital Foundry comparison with Deluxe, and it just felt slow when they were driving around. They didn't talk about that. But yeah, perhaps it makes sense now, it's only 100cc. Ah, they had a disconnection on their team. Okay. Let me get one going, Gar. Get you in. Yeah, Snowwolf, it is. I think they tried to reveal too much too soon. I think they should have done one thing, made sure that message was clear, then did another thing, made sure it was clear, and stagger it a little bit by having the release and the reveal so close together. They've not given themselves a lot of room to maneuver, to get the information out. And as they've lost control of the messaging, it's sort of becoming a little bit of misinformation. I don't think they will, Gar. I really don't think they will. What you have to remember is that the world is streaming in. I think that they have to go that fast because they can't. There'll be too much popping. So as you're driving around, whole mountains might appear. Cars might just ghost in and out. I feel like the best seamless experience they can offer is only at 100cc. Who knows, maybe they might be able to update the game a little bit and work on it and get 150cc, but I think that's what the problem is. Not exactly weird. Every console has that problem. It's like Gran Theft Auto on PS2. The stream that's one of the reasons why it's really slow, is because they can't go any faster because the PS2 wasn't good enough to load in everything. They streamed it from the disc, sure, but they couldn't go any faster, otherwise the game couldn't catch up with the console. Or keep up with the console. Well, just look at Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. They give you a ride Pokemon, and you ride that Pokemon, and that Pokemon is faster than a lot of the loading in the game. You're running around, and then pow, you're in a battle, and you didn't see any Pokemon around you. And that's because you move faster in the game than the game can load the world. And especially with detail, you get the rough shapes of mountains, and then suddenly grass appears, or there's a tree, or something. Oh man, Pokemon Scarlet Violet was so disappointing. Yeah, I just can't believe they let you have a Pokemon, ride the Pokemon, but you're faster than the game. I think that worked. I think it just did try too much with Pokemon. I really do. I think that's what it is. That and the game engine really isn't optimized. If you look at the Xenoblade X, I think it is, that just come out, the definitive edition, the Wii U game, and it looks so much better. Damn! Whoever that range blaster went over the umbrella. I saw it happen on my screen, it was so weird to watch. Well, we lost the Ultra Signal. Both of them. We're alright holding our own mostly. Damn, it's blue in our home area. Don't like that. It's that same custom range blaster seems to be attacking me. Are they still up here? How did he get me there? I was hiding behind a crate. Damn, this custom range blaster person is keeping us hemmed in here. Damn it. Damn, this tricolor's tough. We've only had one win so far. It's not like we're not scoring a lot, we are. It's just, wow. It could also be the stage we're playing at. It could be one of the more difficult ones to defend and attack on. I tell you, as long I know Scarlet and Violet is really buggy, but the thing that I want with the Switch 2 update is just that the game can keep up with itself. At the moment, one of the things I've kind of stopped the story because It's just so frustrating. But I'm still trying to get Goldingo in Pokemon Go, so I need to do transfers between Pokemon Go and Scarlet and Violet. And when you do a transfer, you then get to catch. Oh man, I can't remember the name of the damn Pokemon either. Excuse me. You then get to try and catch one of the butterflies of the region of the postcard you switched over. And even that one task, catch the butterfly for the region you just imported into the game. This can be so frustrating. I want to use the ride Pokemon, but I end up having to like walk on it. It's so slow. Damn it. I saw your message, Gar. Yeah, before I started the stream I made sure I had like 13 left on this money ticket. I spent most of it. Damn, you see what I was trying to do, Gar? I was trying to get my umbrella in front of you. It didn't quite happen. Worth a try though, really was. Haha. Nuts. I don't think that's quite where I want that to go. Damn. Yeah, they took me out. Only got a couple of my shots off. I think we might need a different approach here. Sorry, we both jumped on it at the same time. We both had the same idea, we just couldn't execute it on it very well. Ah, nuts. I think instead of going for the rocket, it might be worth just going for their home area. I don't know if that's going to be a better thing or not. I know what you're saying there, Gar. But then we wouldn't get funny if things happened like that. You know, we both jumped on it at the same time. How could you have timed that? Damn, we're already 5 games in. We've got a few people watching. There's space for someone. Oh, I haven't put up the pinned comment, have I? I forgot to do that. But no, I think there's no one else around at the moment, Gar. I mean, if you're not ready, I can do a solo one quickly. There you are. I can understand that. That's very polite of you. Yeah, the weather here sucks today. It's kind of giving me such a headache. I hate weather headaches. Because you know there's not really anything you can do about it. Yeah, I seem to get more here in Japan than England. I'm wondering if it's like an air pressure thing. Not entirely sure, but I just don't like headaches. And the medicine here in Japan is not as strong as it is in England. So even if I have a headache, it feels like it takes longer for it to go away. Yeah, medicine situation here in Japan is weird. For example, some of the Americans I know, they say there's no like lactate here in Japan. You can't use it. And there's also an issue that if, like, when I first got here, I had a cold one Christmas. My family sent me some medicine. It turns out that what they sent was not legal here in Japan. It was like too strong or something. Can't quite remember. Like one of the active ingredients. It's not allowed here. And if it had been caught, then my parents would not have got into trouble. I would have got into trouble. I could be arrested for having medication sent to me, even if I didn't order it. And what you can get over the counter is really quite weak. Like a lot of headache medicine in England will have caffeine to help it go through the body quicker. But you'll be surprised how little medicine in Japan will actually have something like that you can just buy off the shelf. That might be like asking a doctor you need for that. Man, this is tight. And medicines like antidepressants and stuff that you're only allowed to get a small supply, like a couple of weeks, and every time you want to top up or you need your prescription refilled, you've got to go to the doctor. So you've got to go to the doctor, get permission, take that permission to the pharmacy, and then they'll give you a top up. So yeah, the medicine situation here is a little crazy. We may be getting the luck Snow Wolf. We're not exactly winning them though. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. We've won one of them. But hey, I got to ruler, so if we do get a big win, then be able to get my photo taken. But as much fun as I am having with an umbrella, and it's kind of nice, I may have to change my weapon choice to be more productive, more destructive, more annoying. Like, I'm not getting a lot of splats. I may be inking, but maybe not getting enough splats in. Well, I guess that's my goal then, isn't it? Get me on that float. I need ink. See, I was about to do what they did, and I let them get it. I had my super, I had it out and aimed at that target, but they did that instead of me, so, like, sure. And where's that tri-slosher attack coming from? I don't know. Digital Foundry said out of the coverage they had seen, there was only one stage that had carried over from Deluxe. Or that's they only had one stage where they could do a comparison of. Balls. The stage they showed in their Digital Foundry video, it was one of the DLC stages. It was the candy looking stage. I think they were saying that as that was a DLC stage when it came to Deluxe, they couldn't really do much of a comparison for it because so much of it had been changed. Yeah, that's the one. Nice. I just got up there for a couple of hits as well on their end. The Digital Foundry video is pretty good, but because it's just them looking at video, there's not a lot of actual information. There we go. Win 2. Harry, hi, welcome. Not having a lot of luck with Tricolour. Oh damn, that's pretty impressive, Harry. Nice. So far we've just had 2 wins out of 8 games for afternoon Tricolour. Are you doing Tricolour, Harry, or are you doing Turf War? Honestly, Snowwolf, I don't remember these stage names. I never really focused at the names, I just looked at the picture, so I have... I really don't remember. Well, that's cool. Keep up the good work, Harry. Afternoon, I was surprised how much in second we were. I've not had too many mirror matches here, actually. Actually, we've only had one. I'm keeping a track of this, and we've had 1 mirror match. All the others have been all 3 teams. But yesterday, with Turf War, we never played Team Morning. Yesterday, it was all afternoon and evening matches. Damn. DC. Second DC of the day as well. A shame we had no disconnections yesterday. And yet today... it was my team. Damn. It does sound a lot Snowwolf, but I like circuit racing. I don't like open world racing. So every time I watch Mario Kart World Tour, it doesn't feel like a Mario Kart game. It feels like it's copying like Need for Speed or something. It could be the region, Harry. Remember, I'm in Japan, and you can see the teams below are both got Japanese names. So it could be here that in Japan, Morning is a popular team. Here's another one. No, no mirror match here. Snowwolf, I did have a look for you in Splatoon 3 yesterday after our live stream, and I did find your character. Not immediately. I did like a couple of laps and then you appeared, but you still didn't have any art above you. And before today's live stream, I had another look for you, and I still couldn't find you. Damn it. thought I was going to make a nice quick run for their filter signal, but I just ended up getting stuck on green every step I took. Kind of curtailed any progress I was going to make. Well, the opposite team have both ultra signals, so all we need to do is just take away from blue and we've won this. I'll take away from green, I mean. Damn it. Huh. I wonder what's up with the matchmaking. Because when Splatoon 3 first came out, the matchmaking was pretty rough with Tricolor. And then, like, 2.0 or 3.0 update to the game kind of fixed it. Like, a year in, it kind of got good again. So it's weird to hear, well, not just to hear, to experience that matchmaking's gone bad again. Or maybe I'm having all the luck right now. I can't believe we lost that. I can understand how mourning would be popular here in Japan, but it's just weird how yesterday we didn't see them, and yet today we've seen a lot of them. Oh, good luck then, Harry. Yeah, I've only had 2 10x games in 35 Turf War. I might change my weapon after this one. I wanted to do more. So I might get the Blob Blobber out, a good old favourite. Alright, we're defending this time. Alright. Yeah, I saw that blue heat seeker coming at me. Damn. Pretty frantic action in the start, this one. Yeah, I'll keep that what that is. Fine, let's go on the attack a little bit. Balls. I decided to go out on the attack and we lose it. Umbrella off. So I use that as an opportunity to run away and ink their area. I'm down here anyway. Alright. Don't know if that's going to stay there, but we'll try. I didn't even see them in the ink. They were hiding the other side of the hump, but my attack still bested them. Sorry chat, it's going a little bit manic. Trying to get my ink if I can. Damn. I forgot the fizz bangs. I think we did it. Yes! Finally! Whew. Hey, Ty Dommy. What team are you playing for? Are you Team Afternoon? Because there's some good stats there. Oh no, you're Night Ruler. Ah, we're Team Afternoon. It is, Harry. It is very strange. I genuinely don't know why, but it's not the first time this has happened. I've seen this happen in other games that I've done. Other Splatfests. You do just one team and then you worry about tricolour because you don't see the opposition. But thankfully, it's alright. Is my ticket out? 4 more, okay. 2 shells, okay. Well, good luck if you do, Snowwolf. You'd hope so. It is so close. What we seem to have lost recently is the pro ones. I've noticed that in the teams I've played, pro hasn't really done very well. Me, Tommy, I'm not that high. I'm very much a casual player, only level 43. And I don't really do ranked. These live streams are all kind of chill and relaxed, you know. But how about yourself, Tommy? What rank are you? Or what level are you? Honestly, I've never done pro when it comes to Splatfests. It's a little too serious. I'm here to try and relax. To do bank. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised that there are people who have basically got top rank now. I imagine rank X is that top rank. I mean, if you like Splatoon and you only want to play Splatoon and you only play Splatoon, then sure, go for it. But damn, I have done a couple of ranked by myself to get to see, but I don't know. It's like challenge mode doesn't really do it for me. Yeah, Snowwolf's talking about foam stars with Rubber Duck Party. I know Conductor, who sometimes plays with us, is quite competitive in foam stars, but honestly, Tommy, I don't really play or watch enough live streams. I usually do, like, I work Monday to Friday, so I record my own videos for the site, and I don't really have much time left for watching other people play, unfortunately. So I don't keep up with the community in Splatoon, so I have no idea. I usually will let my chat keep me up to date. Tommy, I've had one mirror game in Turf War, but I've only played 9 games so far. So out of 9 games, well, we had 11, but there's 2 disconnects. But out of 9 games, only one was a mirror match. But yesterday, when we did Turf War, we played 35 games, and none were against Team Morning. All 35 games were against Team Night, which was crazy. And there was only 2 10x games yesterday as well. I kind of like splat zones in ranked. That's been quite fun. Yeah, Clan Blitz is perhaps my least favourite. I can understand it, but I don't know. Sorry, Snowwolf. My phone is not within arm's reach. I can't check out what the thing is. Am I following them on Twitter? I really should. As I live stream that game every week, I should perhaps subscribe on Twitter just so I can keep up to date with all the news about it. Because I think there is an event coming to it. I think there's some Easter event, maybe Easter eggs involved. I know there's also another Supercell game coming out, but it's invite only at the moment, and I haven't bothered asking. Oh yeah, it's Moko. What day is the day? 13th. Well, on their Twitter page, there's no update about Squad Busters. Alright, I'll get Tricolor going. Moko, I think, is the new game, Snowwolf. Alright. Yes, let's have some fun. Yeah, I don't mind doing Turf War. Turf War is fun, as well as Tricolor. But perhaps it'd be good for you, Harry. You might be able to play an actual Tricolor game. But it'd be hilarious if I now get a mirror game because of this. Well, actually, like I said, this will be my 10th, if we finish, the 10th Tricolor game. So it's a nice round number. I don't mind doing Turf War after this. But here we go. Good luck, Harry. Let's get some nice bubblage out there. Oh, damn. So slow moving backwards. Damn, got me from behind. I don't know what it is, Domi. It could just be here in Japan. There's a more balanced number of teams and whatnot. Because I know in Japan, mornings are just as busy and popular as nights, to be honest. Like, I do know people who get up 4 or 5 in the morning and start their day that time, you know? Sorry, I ran out of ink, Harry. I also know people who, like, sleep through the morning, wake up in the afternoon and party all night. Yeah, I can imagine night winning popular vote. I knew you went with that myself, to be honest. There's that realization that I'm perhaps more of a night owl, but I'm not productive at night. The question that they ask is, when are you most productive? And I'm definitely more productive in the afternoon than I am at night. Even if I am more of a night owl. I very much like to chill at night. Hey, we did it. That's only my 4th win. And, you know, 4 wins out of 10 isn't bad. Yeah, I'm like that as well, Domi. I think I switched my live streams on weekend to midday for me here in Japan. And that has helped me get up earlier and be more productive in the morning. Yeah. We can get a lot of people in now if we want to do some turf war. Yeah, Harry, I understand. Let's get Gar back in. Yeah, I think I've only got 1 as well. I must admit, recently, Domi, on sort of like a winter break, there was more than one time where I just didn't go to sleep. I did like 24 hours awake. I remember it being so much easier when I was younger to do that. I've only got, I think, that clamshell. I've only got 1. And in terms of actual shells, I think I've only got 2 or 3 at the moment. I spent all 7 yesterday. But yeah, if anyone else wants to join, Pool QTE Gamers. Team Afternoon. And I'm hoping my conch. That's that's not something you hear often. But yeah, I think no one else is joining, so we can start. Come on, let's hope it's not team night. Let's hope for team morning. I imagine it'd probably take you like an hour or so just to spend them all. Ah, damn, it's night again. Well, good luck everyone. Kick some butt. Oh no, it's a water stage. I have a tendency to fall in at least once. Oh, I got them, but they got me. Oh, damn it. Attack me from the side. Yeah, that's the best way to deal with a blob blobber. Get them from the side. Oof. That was a little too close. Those rockets, damn. Honestly, Harry, you could just make like a week's worth of YouTube shorts with you just pulling those conch shells. I don't know if you do YouTube shorts, but it's cheap and easy content, perhaps. Ah, oh, no ink, damn it. Dommy, you're having some bad luck there with the mirror matches. Now we've got like different regions being talked about here. I'm in Japan, Harry is in England, Gar and Snowwolf are America. It does seem to vary quite a lot. You're not the only one. I think Gar likes the airport stage as well. Yeah, this water stage with open sides is not the best one for this weapon. I might have to pick something a little bit more suitable. How was I #1 enemy base Inca? I never went there. Damn, it's like I appreciate getting the win there, but damn. Splatter shot's always a fun one to try. Man, I've got so many weapons. I don't really know which one to pick. Screw it, keep this one. Is Ventacool part of our lobby? Or was there just some random... Okay, Harry. Yeah, I can understand that. Oh, Gar, I nearly went with that weapon. I looked at it. Oh, okay, Dommy. Perhaps... Well, I know Gar and Snowwolf have both complained about mirror matches. Perhaps in America it is such a lopsided thing, as you say. Perhaps it is literally that popular. Damn. Whoa. He went exactly where I was going to go. I hit that guy, and he never went down. We are all of the countries competing up against each other in this best, or is it like a regional fest? I don't know what you mean, Dommy, to be honest. Like most multiplayer shooters, they're broken up into regions, because that's where the server is. So we're playing in Asia, well, on Asian servers, because that's the best for matchmaking. That reduces the lag. So we're not, it's not region versus region, it's still going to be A, B or C, night, morning or afternoon. Just my Splatfest ends like Monday morning for me because of the time zone difference. So for you guys, I think America is the final region, so it might end like midnight for you. Man, I think it ends like 7 or 8 in the morning for me. Don't quote me on that. They're in the home area, by the way. If night didn't win it, I think afternoon would. I think looking at some of the polls that Splatoon did on Twitter, morning was very much third. But yeah, it is very much region to region. Damn, I can't remember. There was one Splatfest where I played and because I was in Japan, I had a completely different experience to other people, and I can't remember which one it was. Yeah, it is weird that we've only had Team Night for 2 days running. Even though Tricolor we were playing against Morning. But it could be that there's so many night players that there's enough of them to split up morning and afternoon. So morning and afternoon only play against night. Because there are so many night players. I wouldn't be surprised if that's a thing. I got my super off. I don't think I've ever done this stage in a turf war before. I remember only ever playing this really in anarchy mode. Yeah, the sneak peek Knights was not as far ahead as I thought they would be. Considering how many games we played against Knights and how popular they'd been in the polls, I was genuinely surprised how close Afternoon had got to them. I don't know if it's enough for Afternoon to win or to catch up or not, but at the moment we're kind of penned into our home area here. We're trying to go to the blue to get our supers. Did I get my bomb off? I didn't, damn. Okay. I don't really do the pro mode though. I'm very much a relaxed player. Pro is a little too serious for my liking. Damn, you play a lot of that. It's impressive. Okay, it's not. We did try to get the middle. We didn't quite get their end, but rough start to Turf War. Honestly, I don't really remember much about the Grand Fest, if I'm honest. But there was one of the festivals where there was a bit of a uproar, bit of a backlash on Twitter and other platforms where it felt like the points that were awarded didn't feel right, and I can't remember which one it was. It might have been the Grand Festival. Like there was such a big win, but we only got so little points for it. I'm just ruler. You guys are much better than me. Yeah, but you guys also play a lot longer than I do. Outside the live streams, I don't really do much else because I've got other videos to record for the site and YouTube uploads and whatnot. So after this, I'm probably going to go food shopping and then record either Demo Play Thursday or Online Monday videos. I have a busy schedule. So actually these live streams are kind of nice because there's like a little bit of time for me just to have some fun. Disconnection on our team. Yeah, it happens, Dommy. It does. It just means that no matter how good you were, there were so many people on the other one. It's quite possible that as a region in America, Future probably was like the winner. But it could just be that in other regions, I can't remember what Japan was, but if Japan was passed, and by a long shot, it was just too much extra. I mean, it would be really nice in the next Splatoon if they could give us regional results. Not so much for getting points from it, just for curiosity. It's like, what do people think around the world? That'd be nice, Harry. I wouldn't mind a 10x, but like, is there a way for us to trigger it ourselves? Honestly, if there is, I didn't know that. I've only ever played and just assumed that a 10x would be some sort of random event. You're in our home area already. Whoa, where did you come from? Damn, they wiped us out. These Team Night players are not messing around. Well, if they're going to do that, I already got 2 of my supers off in the home area. Damn. I couldn't get the 3rd one off. So a little frustrated that someone saw me. I thought I made the perfect escape. Ah, gotcha. Damn it. That brush player had been annoying me, and I finally got them. They had backup. Yeah, Mike seemed to be getting my super pretty quick. hoping the Splatana guy would stay where he was. So I put a bomb down right as I was about to die. Damn it. That was tough. Ooh, they didn't ink their home area. Oh, close. A 2v3. Ooh, that's rough. Hey, leveled up. Well, catalog, I mean. There they were. It's been like this though, Harry, even yesterday. We did win quite a lot yesterday, but it was just as competitive, it really was. And every now and then you come across a team where 3 of the players were all wearing and using the exact same items. And when you see that, you kind of get a bit heartbroken because you know that's a real competitive team. Yeah, we did synergy yesterday, but like I said, we don't really need to worry about that today because we all got ruler now. Yesterday we were using like curling weapons, and what I'm wearing was what we had yesterday as well. Just haven't been bothered to change it. I think we'll do Turf Wolf a little bit longer, Snow Wolf. We'll get you in for that, for sure. It'd be nice to try and get a 10x. Damn it, it keeps dropping those sprinklers. Well, I think a little bit of a warm-up with Turf War, you know. It would be nice to actually try and get a win. And at least it would be something that all 4 of us as a group could do. And then after that we can rotate people in and out. Yeah, it would be nice. So yeah, I'm not saying no to Turf, Tricolour, I'm not saying no, just, you know, a little bit more time on this. It's tidying up and going forward. Oh, damn. That booyah. How the hell did that get me? I don't know, Dommy. We did like over 3 hours yesterday. We're coming up to 2 now. Well, 1 hour 45, I should say, is what we're coming up to now. Definitely got a little while to go. Again, they didn't eat the home area, but I think they did too much in the middle. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna just back out because I want to get a new meal ticket. I spent most of that match alive. I think I only died... Oh no, 4 times, okay. Felt like I was alive a lot longer than that. It happens. I'm just going to get a meal ticket because I want to get money. Alright, Snowwolf. I'll get you in when we get the when we get it going again. Interesting. Alright, Harry. I can wait for you. It's no problem. For me, I like Formula 1 motor racing. This weekend, they're in Bahrain. So, I've been watching that. I also watched Formula E. I think they're in Miami. Watched that yesterday. So motor racing. I do like a bit of soccer, or as we say in England, football. And cricket's not bad, but cricket's quite difficult to watch here in Japan. It's not really popular, and the streaming hours don't really work well for me. Like some soccer games are like 10 or 11 PM here, but they can also be like 4 or 5 AM depending on when they start in England. So it's sometimes difficult to watch the sports I like here. I'm gonna have a look at weapons. I'm still not 100% satisfied with this weapon. Let's have a look around. What have I got? Do I want a roller? No, I feel like I want to be attacking today. I'm in an attacking mood. Honestly, in England, hockey is not really a thing. We have field hockey, so it's on grass with very kind of different looking sticks. Yeah, there's a kind of a stereotype about NASCAR, and I guess they don't want to be associated with it. We had that problem in England with soccer. There was a stereotype that it was just for hooligans and fights and whatnot. Sure, I haven't been a wellstring for a while. Oh, it's that one. Don't like that one. Okay, this one's a little bit better. I'll use this one. Yeah, the soccer team I like is not exactly the biggest in the world. But I like them, so that's all that matters. I don't care what people say. Oh, that time is unlucky in Snowwolf. Yeah, my favourite soccer team is Ipswich, and you know, we're going to get relegated this year. But I don't care. We've won the league, we've won Europe, and sure, it was a long time ago, but you know, you like who you like. As long as you have fun, as long as you have passion for the team, that's all that matters. People just want to argue, people just want to put you down. So you like who you like, Dommy. Alright. Another team night game. Good luck, everyone. Climb up the wall and there's a booyah going off in my face. You don't want to look up and see that going off. So far, so good. Damn, I thought I had that roller. Damn it, I hit them several times and didn't go down. I saw that, Dommy, yeah. Honestly, it was so bad yesterday. I went into the today and Tricolor. I didn't expect us to get it. Because my chat yesterday had said that there had been a lot of mirror matches. So that's what I expected today to be. Just mirror match. So yeah, I'm very happy that at least Tricolor's working for me, but it sounds like it's a rare thing and not happening around the rest of the world or other regions. Oh, balls. They wiped us out. That was the wave breaker that got me. Ah, damn. Another. I know it's rough, isn't it, Harry? Welcome to Splatoon in Japan. Like Tetris 99, it feels like hard mode is always turned on. Also, I have changed my weapon, and it's been a little while since I've used this one, so I'm a little out of practice, but like it says, I got 3 kills, and I couldn't tell you who or when I got them. I don't remember seeing anyone going down from my attacks. Interesting, Snowwolf. Okay. So far, I've only done as a Mobile Friday. No, I live streamed it as well. I've only done 1 beta on mobiles, and it was that Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball game. I haven't really heard anything back from that, so I don't know when that's going to go live, or if it even is live. That Dragon Ball game wasn't bad, a little rough, but I had some fun with it. So yeah, I'll have a look at that Moko thing. Always looking for new games to do for Mobile Friday videos. I'll tell you, the developer, the Japanese developer for that game I did Friday, I think I said yesterday, they got in touch, but so did some of their fans. Because it's a solo developer, and they do have a little bit of a fan base. So some of them tried messaging me on Twitter, and it was really nice. So yeah, I'll try and get back in touch with them. Switching sides. I felt like I was getting outgunned there. Oh, damn it. Ooh. I hit something. Not expecting that. Ah, come on, that's not a fair question, Dommy. You're asking a Brit, someone from England, about American hockey. I'm gonna have to let Snowwolf and Gar have a go at that. That'd be like me asking you a football FA Cup question. So after the match, Gar and Snowwolf, if you want to have a go at that hockey question, you're more than welcome to. My guess would have to be the team that you like, because you've already said that people complain or say comments about it. And we did really well right until the last like 20 seconds there. Oh, close. No, I kind of choked at the end there. I've done quite well up to a point. Don't say that, Snow Wolf. We only lost by like 3%. Oh, I know that, Harry, but I leave the results on the screen for those who are watching. And also, if I ever need to edit the video or get chapters or timestamps, it's easier to find it if you leave this screen on than if you keep changing it. It's an old habit I did when I was editing the videos and not doing them live. It's easier to find them. Oh, 10x! Yeah, unlike the VSDC I used to make my videos, it was easier to find end of each match if I leave the screen on something the same. So it's just a force of habit. I do understand what you're saying, but don't worry, it's deliberate choice. Call it stylistic if you like. Damn, someone got their super already. Jump it. Sorry, Dommy, I don't quite... You have to give me a sec here with the game. This is a kind of important one we want to try and win. It's our first 10x today, so... I'm not going to be able to spend too much time in the chat. If you're looking for a number, I'm going to say like 16. Damn it. They're in our home area, so if someone wants to go out and attack their area, you're more than welcome to. I can't believe I actually got that right, Dommy. Well, kinda got it right. Must admit, on the Mega Drive, or for you Americans, the Genesis, I did used to play some hockey games. Because it was like the sport I'd never seen before. And on the Mega Drive, it was very arcadey. I think it's like NHL 94, something like that. I think in the Looney Tunes game for the Mega Drive Genesis, it was a hockey game as well, or hockey mini game. I remember kind of playing. But at university, I then borrowed a friend's copy of NHL on like PS2, and it was so disappointing that I just never went back to it. Yeah, we're not doing well. I may be inking with this weapon, I'm just not getting the splats that I want with it. So yeah, this is definitely the biggest losing streak I've had over these 2 days. I still got yesterday's results. We had 4... No, the biggest streak yesterday was 4. So for me, we're up to 8 now. So yeah. I didn't realize. Oh, you must be talking about, yeah, Winter Olympics. I know, isn't. Oh no, it's the Commonwealth Games. Hockey or field hockey is in the Commonwealth Games, but that's wishful thinking there, Harry. Damn, 82-0. Oh boy, that's a basketball score. Watch us now win this game. Damn, that aerospray had a good place. I know there's some soccer schools that are in like the 20s, maybe 30s, when it's the big nation up against an island nation. But Slovakia and Bulgaria, they're not tiny nations. I'm guessing their hockey teams are not perhaps that big. So Dommy, do you go to watch these hockey games live, or are they on TV for you? Baby Snowwolf have only fallen in the water once so far this live stream. Yesterday it was a lot more embarrassing than that though. You don't have to answer this if you don't want to, Dommy, but for you, would you say that it's expensive to watch hockey games? I know in England the price of watching soccer is expensive, and it's a little bit of a controversy. But I don't have any reference for like hockey. I know the stadiums are smaller, but would you say they're just as expensive or surprisingly cheap? We did, Snowwolf, we did. I think we were doing really well until the stage dropped, and then it was a little bit more difficult. Must admit, I didn't have a look at the team names, sorry. Trying to keep an eye on chat. Damn, getting a butt whooped today. Yeah, Gar, I'm after one win. Oh yeah, it was a full Japanese team, yeah. I honestly think that is right, Harry. It's Splatoon 3, from what I gather, is popular across all age ranges. So I couldn't even tell you if we're playing against kids or adults or even esport players. So it's but like I said, this is welcome to my Splatfest every time. Or when I do Turf War. So for Gar and Snowwolf will join me a lot. They're perhaps a little bit more used to it. But it's just as bad in Tetris 99. I've played that game since it came out, and yeah, it's I've got top 10 a couple of times, and that's it. It's so tough. And don't worry, Snowwolf, it happens. Wait, Dommy, are you saying $302? That seems a little expensive. Honestly, Harry, just want to play until we get a win. As Gar was saying, it'd be nice to get us a photo of all of us together. We're all rulers now, we just need that win. So let's keep going, everyone. Do I Snowwolf? It's okay. Yeah, we usually would have had a break by now, but because we're so determined to get that win, we keep going. That's okay. I understand, Harry. So one of the negatives about playing in Japan is that some games are just not popular here. That Star Wars Star Wars Hunters? Yeah, Star Wars Hunters. When they came to the Switch as a free-to-play game, there was just no one here playing it. It was so frustrating that I'd been like 4 players on my team, 4 players on the enemy team, and maybe 2 of us were human players. So when there's a popular game, it's very popular, but yeah, some of the free-to-play stuff I've wanted to try out and play, just not popular whatsoever here. Even the Gundam game that came out on PlayStation 4, that was free-to-play, I enjoyed myself, but that was just not popular here either. Foam Stars on PlayStation is still popular here, so when Snowwolf or Conductor play with me, we don't usually have to wait long for a game. Snowwolf, cough cough. Some of us, not quite there yet. Damn it, night again. This is game 10 of Turf War, and they've all been night ones. Oh wow, I haven't used this in a long time. their super got me. Hey, I got them. Which is luck, Dommy. We need some luck. Maybe you can be our lucky chatter. I am surprised how quickly this thing is shooting. I don't know if you know this, Dommy, but how big are the hockey stadiums? Like in England, the small teams have stadiums for like 20... No, let's say 15,000 people maybe. Are hockey stadiums that big? Even for the big teams. How big do the stadiums get for hockey? So like I said, I don't know. This is all really new information for me. I'm just curious. Don't give up yet. Throwing some bombs into their area. Giving them something to worry about. Haha. I got someone. I think we got this. I think we got this. Oh yeah, look at that. Yes, Dommy, I asked for luck. You gave us luck. Thank you. And a fist pump. Nice. Yeah, I switched my weapon as well, and it helped. Fist pump, fist bump. I don't know what he said. I'm not going to go back and check. There we go. I can finally do it and get my photo taken. Whew. Nice, nice. Sorry, Dommy, I missed your stuff. Give me a sec, chat. Yeah, I know your team nice, but we had gone... That was our 10th game. We'd gone on a 9-game losing streak. I mean, Harry maybe 10 games, so... Yeah, we wanted a win there. So chat, what are you saying? Are you saying you want to do one more turf war? Are you wanting to do tricolour? I want to go and get my picture taken. Oh, it should just take me a minute. Gotcha. Sprung Princess Crew, it is. Top right, yeah. Lots of pictures. There you go, put our names on it. It's like I want to press a button so they all look at the camera. Peter, hi again. We're having some bad luck. But I finally got a win. You're welcome, Peter. Glad we can help. Well, good luck, Dommy. I'm hoping you're getting some wins yourself. Harry and Snow, who was it you were playing against? Was it morning or night? Night. Okay, yeah. Well, thank you for playing along, Harry. I know with tricolours, unfortunately, we can't do like 4 of us defending. We can only do teams of 2. Oh, Dommy, that's so unfortunate. I've only had 1 mirror match in tricolour. I'll create a room. I think we might have to, my end, rotate Gar and Snowwolf in and out. Yeah, sorry Harry, it's just how it is in Splatoon, unfortunately. And Elia was here for a little bit, but they had to go away. Warning exists. But how you feel? Like I said, 35 yesterday, no morning, and today the first tricolour was an actual tricolour game. It's like, damn, there is such a team. Oh, that's a point, yeah. Gar and Harry could do it if you want. Feel free to use the chat and get that organised. Oh, Snowwolf, we've got the same weapon. It's a good weapon. It's, I switched to it and immediately felt like I was having a good time. What is it? There we go, another one. Well, Gar, you could wish us luck if you want. Yeah, an actual tricolour. Marvel at the lack of mirror matches. Ah, damn it. Booyah us. Thanks, Gar. I think we will at least try and have fun. That's the most thing. That's the only thing I can guarantee here, is that we're going to try and enjoy ourselves. But remember, it's not just us attacking. Got to work alongside Green. I think Green are having a rough time with it. Say, this shoots so quick, it's really decent for inking. Oh, damn it, Green. Well, Dommy, in this game mode, you're only able to have 2 players with you. When we did Turf War, we can have 4, but in Tricolour you can only have 2. So that's what's happening. I can't understand why they're doing it, but as I was saying, if we had 4 of us, we could just always be the defending team. I guess they don't think that's particularly fair. I mean, that's probably just who's online, Dommy. I think I'm in double digits on Switch with friend list. But you have to remember, a lot of my friends and family are in England, and it's only, what, 6:30 in the morning there? So a lot of them won't be getting up this early. And not a lot of them play Splatoon either. Yeah, that's an understatement. That is rough. Oh, look at Green. They did nothing. They didn't even eat their home area. Okay, Snowwolf. Oh, I'm so close to leveling up. Well, we got quite a lot of points. We did well with that weapon. You just couldn't get that win. Yeah, Dommy, I just hope you win it. Go for it. Who did you have, Harry? Was it a mirror or was it an actual tricolour? I'll let you join with Harry. Elijah, welcome back. It's been rough. we did 10 turf war games and we won one of them. And tricolour, we've won 1, 2, 4 games so far. Damn, Harry and Gar got mirror. And so you all want to play with me because you actually get to play tricolour games. Not surprised, Harry. They must be having so many mirror games that they're frustrated. I've only had one mirror game. How many games have I played so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 10 games, 1 mirror. So 11 games, 1 mirror. It is funny. My region is only Team Knight for Turf War, but Tricolour's working fine. I still think my theory is probably right that there's so many Knight players that they're able to split it like between morning and afternoon, and Knight have probably got mirror games against themselves. There we go. We're defending this time. Well, wish us luck. Time to defend. Give them something to tidy up. Team Green there. Gotcha. Oof. A little rough there, up against all those. Such a narrow place to defend. Oh, balls. I'm out. Knocked out, I mean. That would be interesting to know, Dommy. I don't know, if you use the Nintendo Switch Online app and check out the Splatoon section, it will tell you how many games you played and who you've played against. Oh no! The super wiped me out. Sorry, chat. You're going so quickly, and I'll keep up with what's happening on the game and chat. So I'll get back to chat in a sec. Who do we need to worry about? Damn, all of the teams. Damn it. Stupid killer whale. Sorry chat, what are you guys talking about? We're just here losing, don't you worry. Oof, rough. Damn, all of you are rulers plus something. And here's me just as a normal ruler. At this rate, it's going to take ages to get ruler plus 1. No, I haven't had, don't worry Dommy, I haven't had it either. Or a 3-3-3 for that matter. Definitely had 10x's, but off the top of my head, I can't think I've ever had 100. Definitely not a times 333, that's for sure. I mean, you guys are more than welcome to grind yourselves away. That's not what I'm gonna do. Snowwolf, when you get a chance, what do you think about this weapon? Because it's like, it's one I haven't used in ages, and I seem to be having a lot of good fun with it. Tommy, I think Knights are going to win it. I think there's just going to be, it's just sheer numbers, I think. There's so many of them. No idea what you're talking about, Harry. Mirrors? What do you mean mirrors? But both teams now got the ultra signals, so this is very much just a hoop and ink for most game mode now. Well, they've only got one signal each, so inking their home areas shouldn't be too tough. Unless they just one-shot me. Damn it. But yeah, one signal each gives us a chance. Sorry guys, I'm getting back up in your area. Give them something to clear up so they can't attack us. It's the green team we've got to worry about now. Blues are kinda dealt with. Damn, that final throw was wrong. But this one was close. Well, it was until, damn. Spoke too soon. I didn't pay attention to what green were doing. #1 turf ingot, I'll take it, but oof, it's tough. I got 4 splats. Huh, not bad. Yeah, no, I think Knight are going to win it. It would just be nice not for them, you know. At the moment, it's like 1 or 2% difference between the teams. If it stays like that right until the end, that'd be cool. Oh no, a mirror! I spoke too soon. Well, only the second mirror game though, so it's not too bad. It had to happen eventually, I suppose. I think what would be interesting for me is if Morning can come back and get second. I got a feeling that there might be popular enough, or there might be enough players here in Japan at least, to perhaps get that to happen. Damn it. Blue got the ultra signal. Teal or aquamarine, whatever you want to call it. Ha! Try sneaking up on me. Okay. Damn it. They're super, put all these balloons in the way, and I couldn't shoot at the actual person getting the ultra and the grenade. It just took so long to explode. It's real unfortunate. I think our best hope is going to be to try and take out purple, or take from them at the very least. Ha! Got someone. Oh, we took each other out. Damn. Come on, let's try and... Damn it, green. Taking over. Balls. We're keeping like purple in check, but not so much green. Yeah, I know, Snowwolf. I just saw you comment about the weapon. I'm actually quite enjoying it myself. I can understand that. Like, my streams carry up to 3 hours, so I'm probably only going to do a handful more. Autocorrect, yeah. Dommy was complaining about that earlier. But I think Knight are going to win, but it doesn't feel like it's going to be a landslide. I feel like we're doing alright. And you have to remember, we're still generating clout. And it's the clout that does it. So hopefully that will work for us. That hopefully we can get enough clout, but it wouldn't surprise me if it comes down to the pro ones. And if Knight are this difficult in just general mode, Knight must be a terror in the pro modes. Huh, I got 5 splats. I'm really not noticing what I'm doing. I'm so focused on trying to ink and pay attention to what's happening around. I wasn't not paying attention. I got 5 splats. I think it's going to be alright, Elijah. It's Steak and Splatoon. There we go. An actual tricolour game. Alright, so let's try and see what we can do here. I don't know how, but I got someone. Defend me. Oh, balls. They have a sniper. Ah, balls. Hey, you still get points for trying to get the Ultra Signal, so it's not a huge problem. Trying and failing still gets you points, still gives you clout. It all helps. Oh damn, that roller got both of us. Sorry, Dommy, I can't read your message. Give me a sec here. Whoops. Whoops, damn. I went in the completely wrong place. Alright, they put their shield up. Screw it, I'm gonna do some inking. Because at the moment, if you look at the scores, percentages, it's really close. Damn it, that roller got me again. Sorry, green. Damn. We're trying, but it's so easy to defend. Yes, the green team got it, but with only 5 seconds left, it's useless. Ah, balls. And green didn't even ink the home area. Ugh. Oh, okay, Dom, I just saw your message about the Pro. I assumed that's how bad Pro was going to be. I don't want to try it, that's for sure. I'm here to have fun. Pro doesn't sound like fun at all. I don't know, Snowwolf. With the game no longer being actively supported, it feels like the messaging's also started to slow down about it. It would be nice if there was like a calendar and we could look ahead that what the next Splatfest would be for the next few months. It would be cool if there was a Switch 2 Splatfest or something about Nintendo. Sport things would be one of them. There's no Olympics this year, so they can't really do that. But yeah, it would be nice if... I wonder if there's going to be a Tetris 99 Switch 2 event. Wonder if it's like top sport in America. Baseball. No, because there's 4 of them. There's like baseball, basketball, and hockey. Baseball, and damn it. Never mind. Brain died on me halfway through that sentence. Where's that booyah going? Ah, damn. And that blue player saw the green were getting it and just let them get it. They know how to play this. It feels like with Splatoon support coming down and there being less and less news about it, the people who left playing it are more hardcore or more seasoned, perhaps a little bit more polite. Ah, balls. Well, we're going to do it the old-fashioned way. Ink. Whoops. Well, let's take it from blue. Okay, green. Sorry chat, it's getting a little intense at the end here. Can't take it all from blue, but... Ah, damn it. Ah, snuck up behind me. Is that boy going down like where I am? Ah, stuck in their ink, couldn't escape. This green team. Damn. Whew, that was rough. There's one. I don't think they'll do anything scary. Even for Halloween, they're quite tame. But I know what you're saying. It'd be nice to have something kind of fun and unique. Like, for all the points we scored as a team, we still couldn't win that damn thing. A Zelda one would make sense, because of the Switch 2 enhanced versions. So I could see that. I don't know about Mario Kart. There's too many like variables there, perhaps. Or like, what's your favourite shell? Blue shell, red shell, green shell. Imagining that was the choice in Splatoon, Splatfest. Mario Kart. What is your favourite shell? Green, blue, or red? That I could see. That would be a fun one. I still think perhaps Tetris 99's got a better chance of getting some themes and events than perhaps Splatoon. Because as soon as they do anything Switch 2 themed on Splatoon 3, everyone's going to think, oh, it's now coming to Switch 2. Keeping them penned in. It would be cool if Splatoon became like free to play for Nintendo Switch Online players. The game is kind of end of life. Make it free to play and make the DLC something you buy. Okay, damn, each team got one. Sorry, Dommy, I'll read your message in a sec. Your chat. Finally took them out. I saw your message, Snowwolf. A part of me wants to say until we get a win. We may never win. At this rate. I don't think hamsters would be there. As a choice, that would probably be a bird, wouldn't it? damn it, I was trying to get back up in their area. Yeah, felt about right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've done 7 games and haven't won any of this. The second one. Theme park, water park. I don't know, museum? Yeah, maps updated, teams all broken up. Pop rock or country, but then again you got like pop rock rap or I don't know. There's too many choices there. I think you got to think of something a lot more specific. Well, Snowwolf, I'd like to do a couple more games. We're on 7. If we can get to 10, so 3 more, then yeah, I'll end Tricolour at 10. I can see that's Snowwolf. Then people would argue, what about chopsticks? It's not inclusive. So you need to have things that are inclusive, but also things that are quite narrow. It's quite difficult to think of 3. If it's A or B, it's sometimes a little easier. Well, that's my coffee done. As for music, Domi, I do like rock. And here in Japan, I would say J-rock is kind of fun. It's surprisingly bass heavy as well. And you do get songs that have the odd English word in it. But Japanese rap music started to become popular. There's a couple of anime. Oh damn, mirror. There's an anime that came out, or 2 anime that came out from. Sorry. So, what Japanese rap got popular because one band did the intro to 2 anime. Creepy Nuts is the band name, and their songs for anime got really popular in Japan, but also a bit worldwide. Damn, there's a sniper. Okay. Damn it. Can't say I've heard of that. When I was in high school, where people were definitely into that sort of screaming, shouting rock music. But I don't remember any of the band names from back then. I remember, I think Trivium was somewhat popular, but I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. Damn, Orange came up and really did a number on our area. Nice, he took him out. Nice, Snowwolf, congrats. Not quite. I'm gonna make a go for orange zone if I can. Or I can just do this. Oops. I got someone. Come on, purple, keep going. We need you as much as us. Damn it. I went for it as well. Ooh, sniper. Ah, damn. Yes! We finally got a win. But it's a mirror damn match. Yeah, dummy. People are quick to judge and quick to label. I can understand that. I used to listen to a lot of... Well, we got that win, but I still want to try and do 2 more if we can. I used to listen to a lot of sort of music with very sad lyrics. And people was like, oh, you're into suicide and stuff like that. It's like, no, I just like the music and the guitars and the pianos and the emotion. It's like, people are silly with silly labels like that. One of the shops I used to work at, my first job, it had CD charts, and we were allowed to put a chart CD on as background music. But the manager was hearing what I was putting on and kinda banned me from it, essentially. There was even a customer complained I put on something that we would call indie in England. And she complained about it. She said she was a music teacher or a singing teacher, and she was saying how the guy couldn't sing. And I was like, so? She just didn't like his voice whatsoever. But because she complained about it and the manager was there, I had to change it. I had to put something else on instead. Damn, when did green get the auto signal? Completely missed that. People are like that. Guilty by association, I think is what they sometimes call something like that. There's the whole debate about art versus the artist. In England, the BBC has put up a statue by a very controversial person, and the argument is, you know, can you separate the art from the artist? Should you? And it's kind of, in a way, what's happening with you, Dommy, how people are taking what you're listening to and gone, oh, you like this, you must be like this. It's silly, for sure. Okay, you've got 1 each. We can still get this via ink. Damn it. I've got a couple of my supers off, but damn. That fist pump guy has got me a few times. Getting a huge amount of points for inking their area. Guessing they haven't tidied it up. Okay, come on. It's so close. Damn it. Turn around behind me is the Fister again. Or ground pound or pounder or whatever you want to call him. Fist pounder. Dommy, I think the chat might have like word sensors on, so you may not be able to do the names that you're trying to put in. So apologies for that. This will be the final tricolour of the stream, because yeah, I'm getting tired of this as well. Well, I say, Dommy, just be careful when you get bands like that. The mosh pit does tend to get a bit rough, so just make sure you keeping care of yourself in a mosh pit. There we go, finishing with an actual tricolour game. Okay, we are attacking, so this should be hopefully a little easier. I'm not having any luck attacking or defending, to be honest. Ah, I got someone. Ah. Oh, damn. Blue were right in the middle, right from the first opportunity they had. We had to get it. Damn it, Green, don't use that on us. Balls. I tried to defend just now, Wolf. I was shooting, but that brush got both of us in one hit, really. Worth a try though, so close. Damn it, Green, stop attacking us. Attack Blue. Balls. That paintbrush person keeps getting me. Yeah, Dobby, I saw that you were trying to put song titles in and they were staying online for like a couple of seconds. So I guessed that's what you were trying to do. YouTube has filters and stuff, so I imagine that's what was happening. Damn it. That brush again. No worth. Just focusing on inking. Damn, that game was over quick. Not. It wasn't too bad, but damn, damn. So 20 tricolor and 5 wins. That's all we got. Whew. As I tell you guys, playing here in Japan is like hard mode. Not necessarily, Dommy. It's I know what you're saying, but YouTube does take down videos or put age restrictions on it. Especially the more famous you are, the more your videos become monitored. But people can, they themselves can report a video. So I've had a video reported for copyright that YouTube itself didn't pull for copyright. I think we can do some turf war now if we just want to chill and relax for a little bit. But yeah, I'm over 3 hours in, so only a handful of games. If you want to join for some turf war to finish my stream, you're more than welcome to. Because I started like an hour later yesterday, it's not actually too long, but yeah, I've still got to go food shopping as yet, so I can't stream indefinitely. The fact is, it's still raining here, so that's one of the reasons why I've been a little bit more chill. It's been raining since I woke up, so joy. Ah, Dommy. Yeah, I can understand streamers doing a long time. And if they have the time to do it, that's fantastic, but I have other things I need to do. Like, my channel isn't just a streaming channel. Streaming is actually really new for me. Maybe 6 months or so, but I've been doing a lot of just daily videos. Each day has a different theme. That's what I've enjoyed doing. Some days, like my Friday stream is on a mobile phone, so it's a little difficult to stream that a long time because the phone gets hot. But also the way you hold the phone, your hands can cramp and hurt. So, yeah. Who knows? Maybe if I get to 1,000 subs, I will do a longer stream or something. But at the moment, 3 hours is more than enough. I've got things to do, get ready for work on the weekdays. Must admit, the 6 likes I've had today is pretty nice as well. I don't usually get that many. Yeah, still raining fairly hard here. It's a shame because yesterday was so nice. Night again. Damn. Well, here we go everyone. Have fun. Oh, thank you, Dommy. Yeah, it's I know I'm a small channel, but it is always weird to look at the analytics and see how long people watch the video for, how many people watch the video, and how few likes you can get. I can totally understand why channels will do like and subscribe and keep mentioning it over and over. That's kind of been one of the interesting things about doing this, the like YouTube channel in general. It's just learning how, like, the behind the scenes of how YouTube works, why people say what they say during streams and videos and whatnot. Ooh, saw a balloon just as I jumped there. I got someone, don't know how or what with, but I got someone. That's a good question, Dommy. I think you have to remember that this is when are you most productive. Whilst I am a night person, I'm not very productive at night. I'm very relaxed, very chill. A lot of my productive hours are actually afternoons. That's why I went with that. If it was what time do you like the most, I would have probably stuck with Team Night. But that wasn't the question. The question was when you're productive. And I can tell you, it's certainly not morning. So Dommy, why did you pick Team Night? Also, I think you actually put that in your chat thing. Give me a sec. What did you put? Oh, I see. Yeah, I see what you put for night. Gotcha. But hey, start with a win. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Dommy. I appreciate that. Yeah, you'll get a message whenever I'm live. So the live streams are Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But because I actually work Monday to Friday, sometimes those weekday streams can either be late or cancelled. So, you know, life gets in the way sometimes. But yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. Now, Snowwolf, I saw you change the weapon. No, Gar changed the weapon. Yeah. How are you finding it, Gar? Because it's like, I'm actually really having fun with it. It's effective, it inks and shoots so quickly. It seems to be reasonable in getting its super as well. Yeah, old Dommy. So Wednesday is Foam Stars, a PlayStation game. Thursday is an old PS3 demo, so a bit more casual, much shorter. But Friday is Squad Busters. You know, I agree with you, Dommy. I think Night would be much more popular. Probably not 99%, but I understand what you're saying. Well, Dommy, here's a question for you. Are you going to get Switch 2? Like, among you and your friends and family and whatnot, what is the sentiment? Are people excited for it? Are people looking forward to it and getting it, or not? Because in amongst my chat and whatnot, I'm kind of like the one person who's not enthusiastic about the Switch 2. So I'm just wondering what your thoughts are about it. Perhaps I'm not enthusiastic is the wrong word. I feel like there's not a lot there for me on the Switch 2. Like, the one game that I really want to play is Metroid, and that's also a Switch game, so... couldn't save the snow wolf. I could hear the hammer in my headphones, and I'm pretty sure I knew I was dead. Honestly, Domi, it doesn't... I'm not saying it doesn't matter, but it's not important if you can't make it. I'm not one of these people that say you must always watch everything I do. If you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. We're very relaxed here. Some people will come a couple of weeks and then I don't see them for a couple of weeks, and that's perfectly alright. I just appreciate that you taking the time when you can. That's, even if it's just like, hello in the comments. That's fine, it really is. Don't feel like there's any pressure to join or watch or have to play what I want to play, you know, we're very relaxed here. You do your hockey, you hope you have fun with your hockey and you hang out with your teammates, and that's more important. And then on another day you can tell us about your hockey or say how things are doing. Zector, hi again! And congratulations on the 333. Damn, that's impressive. We haven't had that much luck. Well, we kind of have had luck. We've done 20 tricolor games and only 3 were mirrors. So we've been very lucky in that our tricolor games haven't really been mirrors. But other than that, it's been rough. Do I, Zector? Your win in 333 will help us all. Yeah, I'm not going to be streaming that long. 30 minutes? I don't know. My hands are starting to get pretty tired, if I'm honest. Sorry if that's cheesy. Oh, the one above that. Okay, yeah, I just saw that. That's awfully nice of you, Snowwolf. Thank you. Well, Zector, you can tell us what happened in your cinema, if the police came or not. I don't understand this whole Minecraft movie stuff, and a part of me is wondering, is that just because I'm old? Have I missed some meme or pop culture that I don't understand what's the significance of whatever it is? Whoa, it's all go at the beginning here, damn. I suppose anyone could explain this whole Minecraft thing to me in simple old man terms. Damn, chat's going and I'm focusing on this. Sorry chat, give me a little bit of time here. Cool, my voice is going a little bit as well. Chicken jockey, yeah. I think my big question is the chicken jockey an actual thing in Minecraft that people were already having fun with? Or are they having fun with it because it's in the movie? Because I haven't actually played Minecraft. As crazy as that may or may not seem. I've certainly been around long enough to have had the chance to play it, but I see Gar just shooting up the home area of the blue team. We'll make sure that they're not shooting our area. Also, chicken jockey is an actual thing in Minecraft, not just from the movie. Okay. But yeah, the fact that police have to be called to a cinema is just ridiculous. In England, or for me growing up, you know, when it came to watching movies in cinema, we would never say anything, we'd never speak, we'd just watch. There was no cheering, no whooping, no shouting or screaming. It's very reserved. So when I came to Japan and watched a movie with an American, I thought that it was a stereotype that Americans are just loud in movies. But no, it actually happened in real life. Wait, Wicked had something as well. There we go. +1. Finally. You know what? I'm going to say just 2 more games. Make it 25 Turf War. No, 15 Turf War and 20 Tricolour. Because I'm getting pooped now. Oh dear. Yeah, Dommy, this isn't really a React channel. Well, not yet anyway, I don't think. Zector, is hockey much of a thing in England? Like ice hockey or field hockey? Because Zector, you're what, 14? Well, the youngest person that streams with us is Nugget, and he's 10 in Australia. So are you what, 12? 10 or 12? So close. So I'm guessing that's 13 then, probably. Because I know when I was at school, we did field hockey. But it was mostly a girls' sport when I was at school. So I was just wondering, Zecto, if nowadays is it still like a girls' sport? Is it something that the boys do? I've never done ice hockey. I've actually never been ice skating. Where I live in England. I live near Ipswich. So it's a small city, but I think Zector might have heard of it. And growing up, we had dry ski slope, so I've done that a few times. But there was no ice hockey rink, so I've never done that. There is one here in Japan. I know where there is one. There's one kind of down the road from me in Shin, Yokohama. But the people I hang out with, my friends, don't want to do it. Yeah, so I'm from that area of England sector. Boy, that booyah did nothing. Ooh, got someone nice. Oh, I've heard of Hackney. I couldn't tell you where in London it is, but I've definitely heard of Hackney. Is it like Croydon area? I can't remember if it's north, east, south or west London, but I've definitely heard of it. In London, I've been to like Charlton area and Crystal Palace area, but I've not done too much of the boroughs of London. East London. Oh, okay. Nice. How is London nowadays, Sector? Before I came to Japan, knife crime was a big problem in England. Even in Ipswich, there were incidents of knife crime. Do you think in London that's still an issue, or have things kind of quiet down now in London? I got a friend who lives in Croydon, and he says it's quite nice there. Ah, sorry chat, you're going so quickly. Armando, hi, sorry I missed you. What's wrong, Armando? Are you okay? So yeah, this is the final game, everyone. So, don't worry if we win or lose, just try and enjoy yourself this one last time. Sorry Armando, we're not going to be streaming much longer. I don't know if we'll be able to help. Okay, Turf War on this stage is so much more fun than the other Turf War stages we've done today. Sorry chat, you're going so quickly, I'm going to have to wait till the game ends and then catch up with you guys, sorry. I'm not used to having so many people in chat talking away. Whew, okay, it's a little rough, this one's tougher, this game. Man, they did a lot of damage in our area. So yeah, I do like this stage, it's kind of fun in Turf War. I only usually play it in Anarchy. Got you. Damn, they are pushing us right to the end here. Damn. How are we gonna do here? What's this final round? Ooh, it's tight. I don't think we did it. Ah, no. Yeah, sorry chat, let me try and catch up with what was happening. Oh yeah, sorry Armando. I was asking Zector if things in London have calmed down. When I used to live in England, knife crime was a thing. Even where I'm from, near Ipswich, it was a thing. So I was just checking to see if things have calmed down. But I'm guessing not quite. And Dommy's talking about hockey and some of the fan fights that happen. Well, yeah, Zector, I do try to aim at the crabs like that, but it is tough. That's why when I looked down, I was trying to throw a bomb or my fizz pop bomb thing, see if that would help, but not quite. Oh yes, Armando, I'm also British, but I currently live in Japan. Bomb can get destroyed. It's your shots. Gotcha. And yes, no, if I saw your comment about the Switch 2 and the Mario Kart bundle. Honestly, if I can get a Switch 2, it would be the Mario Kart bundle. Why wouldn't I try and get a game with it? But I really can't make any promises. Here in Japan, pre-orders, I think I said this before, are handled very differently. Like, there is no hardware, Hori or Switch or Nintendo, that you can pre-order in Japan on Amazon yet, for example. Depending on how much stock they have, it might be a lottery to pre-order. Like, they have to draw your name before you can pre-order it. So, yeah, there's a high chance that most of my chat will get a Switch 2 before I can get a chance to. Let me switch to my socials. There we go. Well, it's nice talking to you, Zector. I appreciate it. Not quite, Dommy. If the game actually says Switch 2 on it, then you can't put it in the Switch. Well, you can put it in the Switch 1, but it's not going to work. That's the thing. You can put Switch 1 games in Switch 2, but you can't put Switch 2 in Switch 1. You sure, Armando? What's up? I say we're kind of finishing saying the goodbyes and all that, so if you've got something quick to say, Armando, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, that's going to be it for my live stream on this weekend. So there will be no more from me. But hopefully, Team Afternoon can win. No, it was nice meeting you too, Peter. Hopefully we'll see you for future Splatfests, or just sometimes, some weekends, I just want to relax with some Splatoon. So maybe I'll see you there as well. Sometimes it's just turf war. Sometimes it's like salmon run activities, like extra work and stuff that we like to do. Well, those live streams are a little shorter because salmon run can be quite stressful. But yeah, no, we do some Splatoon 3 live streams every now and then. Armando, Japan got bombed quite a lot in World War II. Here in Yokohama, there are whole sections of the city that were flattened by bombs. So that's why there are very few old buildings here. And if you see a building that's got like corrugated metal on it, it's quite possible that was rebuilt after the war. So in some ways you can tell how old some buildings are by how they look. But anyway, we're going to end it there. I want to say thank you to everyone who has watched. And not just watched, but who has also played. We've had quite a few people today join in and help out with Tricolour and Turf War. But damn, it's tough. It really is. Playing against Japanese players is like playing hard mode. So we didn't get as many wins as we would like. Like Turf War, 15 games, 3 wins. Big one in June. Hopefully that might be around my birthday. Like, that'll be fun to do a big run on my birthday. That might be interesting. I'll have to check that one out. A salmon run monster. Perhaps, Peter, you're the person we need to take down the big king salmonoids. But until the next stream, and the next stream should hopefully be Wednesday, but I always stream after work, so there's always a chance that work gets in the way, or even like public transport getting home from work. So I make no promises, but the next stream should be Wednesday, and that will be Foam Stars on PlayStation. But yeah, until then, like, subscribe. Got to get in there. But also we've got the socials on the screen. If you want to follow, we have the links in the description for the web stuff. But good luck everyone with the rest of the Splatfest. Afternoon was second place. We sure as hell tried. We definitely got a lot of clouds. Maybe not a lot of wins, but we did our best. So that we can only hope that we stay second at the very least. Well, I am going to head off now. Hopefully it's going to stop raining soon so I can go food shopping. If not, I'll have to grab my umbrella. But until I see you guys again in the future, please take care.